#the podcast. If you are new here, you are welcome to come brew this Henny with us because this is the home of the freshest entertainment commentary. Let's get started.
The podcast.
Here we go!
Home of entertainment Henny.
So Platnumz made his way to Kenya. It was literally on off. You know, that statement that people say, you wake up in Tanzania, you spend the day in Kenya, and then you sleep in your bed. That is exactly what Platnumz did. So, as I've said, Platnumz and his entourage, a couple of guys flew with him in his private jet. I don't know, maybe that private jet was hired. We cannot say it was his, but he hired it just to come briefly in and out, pop in, pop out, go back. And you see, guys, let me tell you, this is the difference between Kenyan media and Tanzanian media. Now, I'm just trying to imagine if Platnumz was a big deal, because if he was Kenyan, okay, and then he happened to be such a big deal in Tanzania, like the reception that he would have received upon landing at the airport like this, it would have been massive. But Wakenya ni nani? Wakenya tunaona macho. Like, he just landed, and I don't want to even believe that this was underwater, because what usually happens for these celebrities to not put things underwater, these things are always known one way or the other. So if people really were that keen, guys would have locked the airport, they would have gone to see him. You see, the minute he made that announcement that headed to Nairobi right now on his Insta stories, guys would have come. They would have showed up and showed out. But yeah, this is Kenya. This is Nairobi, baby, where nobody really gives two shits. We would rather just read that story. Alafu hakuna mtu atapatikana wewe. Alafu utaboma tu Sunday. Nani atajinyima starehe zake akufuate wewe Sunday nzima? And it was alleged that he had come here on official business, like there were some endorsement deals he was signing. I had this from somebody said it somewhere, said there were some endorsement deals he was signing, and the mother company, the HQ of that company that was endorsing him, is based here in Kenya, Nairobi. So that's why he had to make that trip. So what guys were saying is Tanasha Donna going to be present? Did he come because of Tanasha Don? So I think to just dispel that myth, Tanasha posted a photo of herself in a yacht, and then she pulled it down. I think it was just trying to show people that, listen to me, I don't want rumors of guys saying that now me and this man's are together. But we saw NJ being brought to the airport. So it's like these guys spent time together, but then Tanasha was nowhere in sight. Maybe she was there, maybe she was not.
We go home, we go to Tanzania. Yeah. We get this baby. Eh? Come here.
But from what we know is that she's currently in Mombasa. Currently, she's in Mombasa, or she's around. I don't know. So if she's not around, I was like, so who brought the child there? Was it Shaquillah? Did Shaquillah bring NJ there? Or who is taking care of this child when the moms goes to places like Mombasa, places like Nigeria, because I'm bebangi? Guys! Ooh, miss Yele. And I know other y'all petty little parents out here, you're going to come at me because I think it's the new age parenting where you're going to say, I'm just asking an honest question. Because she was nowhere to be seen. I don't think Tanasha was there, but somebody, it was probably pre-organized that I'm coming to Kenya this time and I want to come see the child when I'm there, and then they organized them to akapelekwa pale airport, or they spent the whole day with the daddy, and then it was time for the daddy to go back home. That's what happened. And now you can see that the baby knows this man. Like you can tell. So if someone tells me that Tanasha Donna was not at the airport, Tanasha Donna did not bring that child there, but rather the child was comfortable in the presence of the daddy, I will not refute.
Huh? Lion. Are you the lion? Huh?
You see, they were laughing, they were playing. This man is no longer a stranger. So I guess on that we have to give Platnumz 1 point, honey, because he's evidently, even if that is not the sole reason why he came down here, the truth of the matter is he's trying. Yeah, can we maybe just give him a clap, like one? Yeah, enough. He's trying maybe to write off that theory of you're nothing but a deadbeat daddy. I guess he's also trying to paint himself as one of the most respectable, one of the most honorable daddies in the world. And the fact that Tanasha Donna was not in those frames, I think these two people are just showing guys that, listen, we are really not doing anything other than co-parenting. I guess that's the point they are really trying to prove. Or probably it's because, Diamond is around and he was like, you see, can I please just spend some time with the child before I go back to Dar es Salaam? So, upon the landing of these people, it was just like a day, spent a day in Nairobi. Shaquillah was like, first of all, not on my watch. You will not go back to Tanzania without me trying to hope and to be a little groupie. You'll not go back to Tanzania without me giving you some groupie love, bana. It is me. I'm trying to make my way into the Tanzanian space. I now want to be doing tours. I want to go to TZ and I want people to know me by my name. So what do? Let me use the window to get through the door. So, from what I'm guessing, it's probably she sort of hoped maybe Rayvanny Boy Mtumbaya would be present. But the fact that Rayvanny Boy Mtumbaya was not around, she sourced for the next available tip-off. And that was Lukamba. Is it called Lukamba? Yes. Lukamba was the next available thing on the shelf. Because, listen to me, Diamond Platnumz, at this point, Diamond is on a different level. Like, I think he sort of picks the groupies that he wants to hang around with. So Shaquilla's like, let me go for the lowest hanging fruit here in this table, and that is none other than Lukamba, the man who has 2 wives, and I do not mind inserting myself as wife number 58 here. Just as long as I'm getting clout, as long as people will say this, and as long as people will talk about me, I will be a talking point in Tanzania, then I don't mind. So I don't know if this is it. Whatever she did, I'm not really not sure if it's enough to put her on the map, if it's enough to even get the Tanzanians talking the way she wants them to be talking. But it's like, do whatever you have to do to be ahead. So she shared this on her stories. They are smiling, they are laughing, chatting Lukamba up, and Lukamba, at this point thought he had been recognized by the Queen of England. Because he was all smiles, was like, yule mtoto Mkenya shanitambulisha, amenitambuaga. Look at him smiling. You would think he met Caroline Mutoko.
My best friend.
Shout out to Lukamba. Love you.
Calm down. But I think today I'm in the mood of giving brownie points and cookies to people. Guys, we have to give it up to Shaquillah, because at the end of the day, she's like, before my luck runs out, or before I fizzle away like gasless soda, or before I just become yet another topic of discussion when maybe another one will arise and then, manage to dethrone her. I need to make hay while the sun still shines. I need to make hay while everyone is still talking and buzzing and chatting about me. Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. There's no question about it. There is no denying it. I have to chase, that gold at the end of the rainbow. I don't even intend, but you see these TZ boys. Let me tell you, from what we've had, from what we've gathered so far, they are really not the most innocent of participants. And at this point, I'm sure Shaquillah knows it. Everybody knows it. Like, everybody knows that, I know I'm not like the most gullible, the most naive person in the room. So, mimi msifikira titundaka hapo tunde, waiting for these people to appear. Because I know, like, probably end game is I'm going to come up, we're going to, tutaunda scandal flani, and then I'm going to use some of those TZ bloggers to talk about me, or we're just going to create something, some buzz, some hype, maybe with someone in this group, and then I blow. Because you see, after sharing chats that she and Rayvani had, it still didn't take off the way Shaquillah had hoped for. And you know what? Do you know why I'm saying if Kenyan media really, really, really wanted to be present? Because if someone like Shaquillah knew that these guys are already departing, pia Kenyan media ingekuwa imewafuatilia na wangekuwa wamepata hizo story, but it's all good. So let's just wait and see how this unfolds.